Hey everyone, today we are back hotshot trucking in the Smoky Mountains. We've been hired by a farmer to transport 2 rock crawlers from a repair shop over to his property. We will be using this 1992 Ram 250, this first gen Cummins, along with this 40-foot Diamond C gooseneck trailer. The country roads are a bit narrow and we do have a pretty long rig, and we do have this dovetail which might scrape on a few areas on the road, but I just stopped here at the Shell gas station. I topped off on diesel and grabbed a few snacks. Let's hop on in, get this first gen fired up. This is one sweet setup. I'm a huge fan of these trucks here. This one looks really nice, almost 30 years old, but it still drives like it's brand new. Let's get on out on the road and go over to get it picked up. Now we are being paid just over $6,000 by the farmer, about $3,000 for each of them, which is pretty exciting. And we do have a pretty fun road ahead of us here, a few windy, a few hilly roads, which I really want to see how the Cummins does. Now there is a full mods list up on my website if you guys would like to go check it on out there. I do put a lot of effort into making sure you guys can find where all of these mods are in all of my videos here, but this first gen is definitely going to get its work cut out here for us, because this is a lot of work ahead of us and a lot of kind of back road driving, which I'm pretty excited for. Now we are in the Smoky Mountains, which is kind of between North Carolina and Tennessee, and I think we will be going over to Tennessee there, which is pretty exciting. It's really nice to kind of be all over the country, all over the US and even Canada to do some hotshot trucking, and we'll have to swing pretty wide to get on in, going right over a bush there, going to have to watch the front end. Oh yeah, this is going to be tricky. We'll kind of have to hug that wall there. Oh, we're doing it first try, and the rock crawlers are right up on us. Wow, that was pretty easy. And let's get on over here and get it all loaded up. Alright, I got the parking brake on here. We have the Rams folded out, so we should be good to go. Let's see what they have here. 2 rock crawlers, one of which is a Ford Bronco here, fully specced out. Wow, this thing looks pretty sweet. And we do have an old Toyota pickup. You guys can see Carolina crawlers up top there. That is pretty awesome as well. So what I'm thinking, since this is a little bit smaller and not as tall, I think we'll put this up first and then we'll put that second. But let's hop on in and let's get this loaded on up. Now, I've really been enjoying these hotshot trucking videos. They've been a ton of fun so far, and I definitely want to do a lot more of these. Maybe we could do some multiplayer ones as well. Maybe have someone kind of help us out hauling, but also have someone act as kind of the owner of these, which would be a pretty neat thing. Now, we definitely have to put a lot of tie downs on these so they don't shift around, because lots of hilly roads, and we have to be pretty careful on the haul. Now this Toyota looks to be TRD there, which is pretty awesome. Wow, look at this. Now that antenna up there might have to hit a few branches there, but I don't think it should break. That is pretty flexible there, but wow, this is sweet. Really want to take one of these off-roading, maybe to the sand dunes. I really want to see a sand dune map in a farm sim. I think that would be a pretty interesting thing, and we could definitely make a lot of videos. But there we have it, guys. We have all of them on. We'll throw the chains on all 4 tires on each, and we'll head on out. The crawlers are all strapped, the Rams are up, and we're ready to get going here. Now, I did just check. We do have the trailer brakes working. We'll definitely have to use that, and I am trying to get the GPS going here, but one of the town locals did hand me a paper map, and I think that that's what we're going to have to use. I can't even remember the last time I used a paper map here. That is pretty funny. You just kind of go on your phone, and you go on Google, any of the even GPSs, and you just kind of get it. But this time around, it looks like there is no GPS route here for us, which is no problem. The old-fashioned way in a very nice old truck here. Now this is almost 30 years old, and that's also something I really wanted to use. A lot more older trucks here in Farmington. We don't always have to use a brand new $50,000-$60,000 truck. This will do just fine. And you guys can see, oh yeah, she's squatting there in the back, very heavy, but we're going no problem here. Now this first gen is completely restored and it looks in tip-top shape. And we just scraped for a few seconds there with the back end. We do have a few skid plates on it. Hopefully we don't tear up those roads too much here. But we are even going on some back roads. No asphalt, just dirt. And this will be pretty interesting as well here. Looks like we're coming up to it here. Taking a few branches to the windshield. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of those hauls that I'm a huge fan of. Just back roads and kind of through the countryside, which is awesome here. But we have a huge hill coming. We need a lot of momentum. We'll put the foot to pedal. Let's see if we could get it up it on the first try here. This might be a tricky thing. Oh yeah, the first gen's already getting slowed down, scraping quite a bit there. Oh, looks like we're just going to make it slow and steady. Oh yeah, we're going to be crawling up at not even a mile per hour. There we go. The first gen is just slowly getting climbed on up here. It is a bit tricky. For a few moments there, I thought we were not just going to make it to the top here, but we are doing it, guys. This first gen is really nice. Now, one thing, guys, I kind of think that a lot of these older trucks that are 10, 20 years older were built a lot better than the trucks here today with the quality and kind of how tough they are there, and that's just something I kind of think, and I really do like that. But you guys see this first gen was unstoppable there almost for a few moments. I thought we would have had to call for help, but we're all good to go. Oh yeah, no problem so far here, but we're coming up on a huge hill. I'm going to be riding the brake all the way down here, trying to get on the brake. We don't want to end up rolled over. We need to get all of these dropped off here pretty safe and pretty quickly. Oh yeah, just riding the brake on down here. Look at this, guys. These are the Carolina Mountains, and wow, this is pretty awesome. Now, if you guys haven't already, I do ask that you please subscribe. We're growing faster and faster, and hit the like button while you're at it as well, because it really does help out with the YouTube algorithms. Now, looks like we are coming up on a pretty narrow road here. Now, one thing with Farm Sim, I really want to use more maps, and I think Hotshot Trucking is a fun way to kind of explore maps. But look at that, guys. Looks like they carved this road right out of the hillside, the side of mountain here, with all these boulders and rocks. Hopefully they don't fall on anyone as we're kind of going by here. But wow, it looks like, though, we're only a few 100 feet here from our drop-off location. Slotting again. Yeah, this trailer, even though it's brand new, is going to get torn up a little bit on that dovetail. And that is the farmer's property here. So we actually arrived here pretty quickly. For a few moments there, I thought we weren't not going to here. So what I'll do is I'll get everything unstrapped, put all those chains away in the toolbox, and we'll get ready to get everything unloaded. The first gen got us here in one piece, which is pretty nice here. We do actually have a few leaves stuck there. Looks like we do have a few branches and leaves, so kind of all over our steps. The first gen got us here in one piece and on time. Looks like we do have a few leaves stuck here in the tow mirrors, and we do have a few branches and sticks there, which is kind of funny. And it looks like these got here. Everything's unstrapped, everything's all ready to get unloaded. Let's hop right on in here now. He actually wants these in his garage here. He said that he's just too busy out doing farm work that he can't really kind of go pick these up here. When you're busy farming, you just kind of gotta have to hire someone out here. But he does have one pretty nice property. Looks like detached garage, and he said that we could open it up and even look around if we were interested in it. But let's see what's inside. Wow, look at that, guys. This looks like a pretty nice garage here. Let's get the other door opened up, and let's put both inside here. I think once we get them inside, we'll take a picture, we'll send it to him, and we'll also kind of walk around and look at everything he has. Let's get the Bronco rolled on off here and in the garage. Now, one thing I'm noticing with both these trucks, they do have some pretty nice features. They've upgraded bumpers, they have spare tires, they have roll cages, pretty much everything you need to go rock crawling, and that's a pretty fun thing. Maybe we'll have to convince the farmer to let us go with him one day, maybe even drive one of them, since he's only one person. But here it is, guys, we got both of them delivered. We got our $6,000 paycheck, but wow, this was one pretty nice garage. We'll get the doors closed up, and let's head on back to the truck. There we have it. We completed the job. That was pretty fun here, getting to use a first gen with the new Diamond C trailer for some hotshot trucking. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.